If you're tuning in right now, you happen to be watching the world's truest source for hip hop news, black culture, sports, and of course the best reaction videos on the net. I'm talking about Kofi's Universe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's your chance to hit that button now before I hit this blunt. Bada.
YouTube salute. Dillinger says he was in the office wilding out on shrooms and demanding his money. When he left, he got stopped by the police with a huge check in his pocket. New to my channel, thumbs up the video. Hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Let's listen to this audio.
I had to go in there Strongarm, Suge, and them. I had everybody in their office, nigga. Oh, nigga, we on mushroom. I fucking want to laugh. Some nigga I ran a motherfucking you know the big long beef. Suge walked in there. His eyes looked like she was something to like this. Like, thank you. He's like, hold on, Dad. Hold on. I walked out of there. But you, so I got in the car. You was still on mushroom. Hey, Phyllis crying. Stopped by the police on Fisher Boulevard. Ooh. Like Fairfax and Wilshire. Ooh. Yeah, it's real. Yeah. Up the weed out, cash that motherfucker. Like, oh, it's about the check. When they got us locked up.
All right, so if you want to check out the full interview, go to Homegrown Radio. Shout out to them. That's a clip from the full interview. Das was on their platform podcast. But do I believe it? Yeah, I believe that shit. Das wasn't no joke, man. I'm not saying he's a joke now, but he wasn't nothing to be messed with back in the day. Like he wasn't like out there thugging and shooting niggas and shit. But Das is a man first. When I mean man, he ain't gonna let nobody punk him. We all know about Suge Knight slapping people up, you know, holding people over the balcony, Vanilla Ice, doing some crazy shit, making food strip naked, making having all kind of Bloods and Crips have like fights in the studios. It's doing all kind of crazy shit. But every dog knows another dog. And Das, when I'm using dog as an analogy, as that's a person he wasn't gonna actually pull that shit with. Das, I've heard another story before. My homeboy used to work for Death Row. He did street team promotions. This was like in 96, 97, like right before Tupac died. And after Tupac died, he was doing promotions for Death Row. He said at one time, Das stepped to Suge. He said Das straight stepped to Suge and was like, "Fool, you don't tell me what to do." It was over like a track. It was over a track. I believe it was one of the tracks Das was gonna have for another not corrupt album, for a Dog Pound album. But Tupac was like, "Let me get that for my album." Like, "No, hold up, I'm gonna give you something else." And Suge was like, "Nigga, you heard what I said, nigga. You better give it to him." And he had to check him, whatever. But I mean, Suge Knight wasn't invincible. Yeah, he was more like some type of Undertaker, Thanos, when it came to like bullying fools. But he got knocked out his damn self in the 2000s. It was like mid 2000s. He had got knocked out by that barber and shit. Suge Knight ain't no damn invincible person. He just had an entourage behind him as far as like having some real G's behind him. He had a real game. You see what I'm saying? Some Don moves and shit. So think about that. You know, if he was by himself, he couldn't push that line like that. He was never pushing that line. Yes, he played football. We all know that for El Camino College, and he went on to do his thing. He started up the business with Dre. We all know that. But Suge Knight wasn't just no dude by himself. Like, yeah, I can knock all y'all out. No, because he had an entourage, and everything he was doing, he had the people doing the work for him. So for Das to say, "I'm about to go get my money and strong on him," I believe that shit because it's one on one now. It's one-on-one. And even if Suge Knight did have some people, Daz had his people. You see what I'm saying? Now what? Like, what you want to do now? What would you do if you can get with me and my crew? I'm just being silly. But no, though. So it's like, now what? Punks jump up to get beat down, man, for real. If you're not good with your hands by yourself and you need your crew, like Tupac said, you ain't shit without your homeboys. If you need your homeboys to show you what you about, you ain't no real killer. You ain't no real man. Cause it's from the shoulders up. You know what I'm saying? So when you by yourself, that's why I tell people all that talking online, that shit don't mean shit. You can have 20 homies with you. That don't mean nothing. You still gotta be by yourself one day. Then when somebody catch you by yourself, what you gonna do then? Post your comments below. Poke smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.